and trying to have a threesome with me. Hello lovers, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a minute, it's been forever. I've been busy. I work from home. That's where I work. I work from home 11-12 hours a day, and having a toddler, it's a lot. That's why I took a little break, but I promise I'm gonna be posting 2 times a week. I'm thinking about doing Thursday and Sunday, or Tuesday and Friday evening. Guys, let me know when you would like to see my video. I feel so bad because I'm getting so many subscribers and I'm like, what am I giving them in return? So I'm gonna start posting. So today I have a story time for you. I do have a story for you guys. I've been wanting to do this story time in my channel for a very long time, but hey, I'm a mother, I'm a wife, working hard. As I work, time is not in my favor at all, but I'm gonna do my best. I'm like, you know, I really need to take this thing serious, start posting at least 2 times a week. So that's what I'm gonna do for you guys. And that's why I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm tired. I'm really tired right now, but I said nah. All right, so guys, let's jump to the video. So guys, that story time is juicy. I'm gonna tell you guys about when my friend that was 28 at the time and I was 16 trying to have a threesome with me. Yep. So it was crazy. Even looking back, every time I think about it, it was like, oh my god, that was crazy. So what happened was, I was staying with my aunt, and my dad was out of town for business. So of course my dad was not gonna leave me at the house by myself. So, you know, I went and stayed with my aunt for a while. So the area that my lived, this girl, you know, lived in the area, and I was working one day and I saw her. I don't remember if I talked to her or she talked to me. I don't remember. It's like she asked me a question. I really can't really remember exactly, but we started talking and I told her that I was 16 and she said she was 28. She was a beautiful girl. I mean, she is a beautiful girl. She, you know, she's Nigerian, and, you know, and I was really excited. You know, that was the first Nigerian friend for me. So we started talking, we exchanged numbers. She would call me and check on me, ask me, oh, it's school, and I would check on her. Did you go to work today? That's basically it. That's what we used to talk about. Like, she would ask me about my school, is my dad is back, and I would ask her about work, and I would tell her like, oh, one day I want to visit Africa, I want to go with you, da da da. And yeah, that's pretty much what we used to talk about. And she was a very nice lady, and you know, I took her to my aunt's house, and she knew how to braid. You know, when I tell you Nigerian, they're really, really good at braiding. They're really, really good. So I took her to, oh, by the way guys, we're gonna call her T, okay? We're gonna call her T so I don't say her name. So I took her into the house. So she knew how to braid. She braided my aunt hair, or one of my cousin hair. It's been a while. So, and they loved it, and you know, they think she would, they were like, oh, she's nice or whatever. So they would let me go to her house, and she would do my hair, she would actually cook. And because of her, I love African food, honestly. Even though now when I don't know, that's another story, but yeah, it's because of her I love African food. So she would cook fufu with egusi soup, pepper soup. She was good. She knew how to cook. I love her food. Love her food. So I would go to her house whenever she's making that. I would be like, when are you gonna make this? And she would like, and sometimes I would ask her, oh, can I ask my aunt to give you money so you can make it for us? Because she was really good at it. Was, you know, different texture of food for me, and I really loved it. I really loved it. So yeah, so, and because, you know, my people were not, they were okay with me going to her house all the time, having fun. So there was a night. That night, there was this guy that was talking to me, and I would tell her everything because she was my friend. I was like, and the area that my aunt lived, I did not really have any friends. So she was like my friend. She was like my friend. So I would just, because I went to a private school, so my school was like out of my town. So, and I would just go to her house and have fun. So there was a night that for Christmas, I asked my aunt to actually go spend Christmas with her. And I thought they were gonna say no. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I asked, I told her first, and she said yes. There was not, you know, nobody gonna be home. So just ask your people for you to come over, and I'm not gonna work, so we can just cook together. I'm gonna do your hair, and I really feel comfortable with her. So I was like, yes. So I asked my aunt if I could go to her house and spend Christmas. My aunt was like, I gotta ask your dad if that's okay with your dad, because I cannot just let you go to her house. And she's a very nice, but I'm gonna talk to your dad. And I said, okay. Sorry guys. Okay. So I said okay. So when my aunt asked my dad was okay with it. So, and I was like, yes, I'm so excited. You know, I got my clothes ready. I was so excited. I'm gonna be at her house. We're gonna be cooking, and you know, I was very excited. And whenever a guy would talk to me, I would tell her, and she was really cool, and I really feel comfortable with her. So there's this guy, I think he was like 18. No, he was 18 going to 19 that was talking to me. And mind you, I was like 16 going on 17. And, you know, he was talking to me. I told her that. And she told, so when I went to her house, so I went to her house, and, you know, she was cooking. We cleaned the house together. We put, you know, any song we like, dancing, and we were having fun. And that night, I think it was Christmas Eve, because I think I went to her house like December 23rd to, I think, December 26th, something like that. I knew that I was not going to spend New Year at her house, but I was going to spend Christmas at her house. So she was like, and then Christmas Eve, she was like, oh, why don't you call him, whatever, tell him to come over. And I was like, okay. I was like, okay, now she gonna let me talk to him. I think the guy was really cute, even though I think he was a little bit older than me. But I was like, yes, okay, no problem. I was excited because she's older than me, and she's letting me, asking the guy to come over. I was like, yes. So, like, you know, the guy, the funny thing is, guys, I can't even remember his name. I can't remember his name. So I was like, okay. So, and the guy came to the house, and I called him, so he comes. I called, and he came to the house. And when he came, you know, he was a little shy, and he knew that she was older than me. I guess, I don't know, but he was a little bit shy because she was 28. So at the time, 28, when I'm looking back at it, I'm like, she was not that old. To me, I thought she was that old because I was 16 going to 17, and she was 28. So the guy came, she cooked, she, you know, we ate together, and she was sitting right by the guy, like, that was a couch. Okay, so there was a couch right there, and there's another one here. So I was sitting this couch by myself, and she was sitting in that couch with the guy. they were close to each other. But me being, I guess, childish, I don't know. I really didn't know what was going on. I didn't think anything wrong. I didn't really thought about it. I didn't like, I think it was normal. I think she probably didn't want him to come close to me because, you know, I'm young. I was not thinking about anything. And then for whatever reason, she put porn. I was like, what's happening? Wait, that's not normal. But at the time, I was not even thinking about threesome or anything like that. Like, I was not thinking about anything like that. Let me tell you, I know if y'all watching, you guys are 16 or 17, you guys probably be like, come on, girl. But my 16 was a different type of 16. Seriously, my 16 was a different type of 16. So I was like, I knew like that was not right, but I didn't think about a threesome or anything like that. So I was, and because I don't know, that thing was so disgusting at the time. I did not want to see it, so I just closed my eyes. And then I guess I closed my eyes for too long and I fall asleep. I closed my eyes for too long, so I fall asleep. And the guy was in the other couch with her. And when I wake up, for whatever reason, I don't know if they did something. I don't think so. But when I wake up, I open my eyes, touching on him. I was like, what the heck? I was like, what you doing? I told her straight, I was like, what you doing? You're not supposed to do that. He's talking to me. Why are you, like a little girl, I was like, why? He's talking to me. Why are you doing that? That's not right. And she was like, what's wrong with it? You can just come sit here with us. I was like, no. She's like, no, come sit with us. I was like, no. She was like, no, it's okay. I'm like, no. And the guy was like, what's wrong with you? Why are you making a big deal? That's nothing. Come here. I said, no. And he started cursing me. I guess he was enjoying it and he wanted her. And because the fact I was making a big deal, he started cursing me. And I got so mad. So mad. I asked my aunt if he can come get me. It was really late and my aunt was like, what happened? Did something happen to you? Da, 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 da. I was like, no, nothing happened. I didn't since now I never told her. I'm not gonna say I never told anyone. I told my best friend. I think I told my husband about this. I don't know, but I didn't really tell anyone at my house. I just said, oh, can you come get me? I don't want to stay here anymore. Da, 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 da. And they were forcing me to say what happened. They was like, well, you wanted to go there. You were so excited. So what is the reason why you want to come home? But I didn't want to tell them the reason why. So I just kept my mouth shut. I kept my mouth shut. And my aunt said, no, I'm not going to come get you if you don't tell me what's wrong. I said, okay, then come get me tomorrow morning. And she did. Came in the morning. I was so afraid. Because I was like, I don't want her to do anything to me because she knows that I call my aunt, and I don't want her to think that I'm going to tell my aunt what happened. But, you know, I stayed up all night and got me in the morning. And I was so excited about that. So, and that was the last time I went to her house. And I did not talk to her for like 3-4 years. And then after that, I think I saw her once and I was like, hi. She was like, hi. And she was like, oh my God, you hate me. You this, you that. I'm like, no, I don't hate you. I just don't think what you did was right. You know, fast forward, I was already 22. And I was like, no, I don't think what you did was right. But I don't hate you, whatever. And then she was like, yeah, you hate me. You never talk to me. I called you, never pick up your phone, da, 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 da. And then after that, she moved to Canada. and sometimes I would talk to her on Facebook, say hi, and then I find out she she gave birth to a beautiful baby boy. But yeah, ever since we don't really talk. We don't talk that much anymore. So sometimes I would message her on Facebook, but she doesn't put her real name on Facebook, so sometimes I forget the name. It's a weird name that she put on Facebook, so sometimes I would just forget what name she had in there. So, and now I'm not really active on Facebook, so I don't know what's up with her. So yep, that was the time my friend was trying to have a threesome. I know she was trying to have a threesome, or she was trying to bug the guy, and then because I woke up, she asked me to come join them. Crazy. And funny thing is, I would never do that to a little girl. Like someone 16 right now at my age. No, never. But I guess everybody's different. So that's my story time, guys. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy it, if you ever have a story like that, someone trying to make you do things that you didn't supposed to be doing at a certain age, please comment below, like this video, tell me what you would like to see next. And I have so many story time, so many. If you guys like this one, let me know. Don't forget to subscribe and press the notification bell so you can be notified whenever I drop a video. And guys, willing, like this video, because it takes a lot for me to make this video today, because I'm tired. Bye guys.